Testing. All right, we're good. All right, wait, hold on. Let me have some water. All right. We're here with the midweek thing. This is not normal Brawl. This is midweek Brawl. The midweek event is the first spell each turn is Cascade. I've always wanted to play this ever since I found it in the massive pool of cards in this game. The problem is it doesn't work in Magic Arena because you can't actually reliably cascade in Magic Arena. But this is the kind of the only place to play this. Now, I don't know if this is any good. I have not play tested the format. I assume the format is going to be people playing like turn 1 or 2 some kind of combo that I'm not aware of yet because I haven't like play tested it at all. But assuming that is not the case, this seems interesting. You can't play counter spells because you'll cascade into counter spells and then so it's pretty cool to play a teamer deck without mana drain, ending games immediately. However, the trade-off is your opponents are probably going to be doing something combo-centric. I'm just kind of assuming that's the case. But if it isn't, this looks hilariously fun to me, so I'm going to try it. And that's about it. I mean, it's got funny Cascade cards in it. Bloodbraid Elf, Throes of Chaos, and this. I actually didn't even say what this does. Every time you cascade, you get a land out of the cascade pile of cards, not just a spell. So it's kind of cool. It justifies playing things that cost more than 3. The only 0 is Mox Amber, which to me feels very good. And yeah, just cascade. I'd go more into depth, but this doesn't last very long as a format. So it's kind of self-explanatory. Let's see how insane this gets. Let's see what happens. Probably something horrendously bad. Oh, wow. Niv Mizzet. Alright, so that is not in the slightest what I would have expected ever from any player to be playing. This is very interesting. Very interesting. Niv Mizzet without counterspells to me seems insane. Should they have Mox Amber? They do not have Mox Amber. Wow. Alright. Let's play... Do I play this or do I just play this? This is more reliable. Because it can't get, like, murdernated. I think you should always be playing Mox Amber, though. I mean, maybe not Niv Mizzet. Still just seems a little crazy to me. Alright. This does not see itself cascade, because it's on the stack when that happens. Just Stompy decks? Okay, that kind of makes sense to me. That makes sense to me. Just play a 1-drop that gets like Ornithopter, and then a 2-drop that gets Ragavan. Something like that. Ruin Crab does not seem to be the winning prospect in my mind. I mean, it does have Cascade. I should have said this. It has Cascade, it just doesn't see its own ability when you cast it. That's what it meant. I'm going to leave up Lightning Bolt here, because I don't want to lose to some random crazy mill combo or something, and to let it Halfling, while it would let me cast this, I think it's more important to not lose to something insane that I'm not aware of. You just try to high roll your opponents with counterspells? Well, I must admit, I think you're out of your mind. Out of your mind. Alright, opponent lightning bolts our thing, but we do get a land. I believe cascading on my opponent's turn still works. I don't get a spell though, because it's my only zeros in play. I get to choose a land too, which is funny. Because I see my entire deck on a 1-drop. I don't have Surveil lands in here because I do not want to have tap lands. It just doesn't seem like the format is slow enough for that. Oh, wait, undo that. I was about to cast this first. Remember, our first spell is cast. Oh, no! I lost the legendary. Right. Alright, never mind. Never mind. Okay. So, yeah, alright. This is the only thing that reliably finds a spell, and it's a pretty good one. Kind of. Sort of. Alright, send the damage. 3 games, 3 wins. Opponent doesn't look like they have counterspells. Bandit's Haul off of a Crom. That's my opponent's in it deep. I like it. I like it. Alright. Look at that. Found the answer. Oh, I didn't cascade a land. I did not cascade a land there. I actually cascade double Eldrazi. That's funny. I'm just gonna trade Ragavan here. I'm just gonna trade it off. I don't have a lot of spot removal, and I might as well just push damage, assuming there's a board wipe. It's not like my opponent has a board state to defend. Mox Amber every game is awesome. What do you mean? Oh no, my commander again, I think. Probably. Who cares? And this is whenever you cast a spell, you get a 5/5. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Let's get that double cascade. Brain Surge. Ooh. No fetch land. Oh, found a fetch land. Never mind. Let's get rid of you and you. No, I want to keep this for Niv Mizzet. Let's get rid of you. And I'll hold on to Tolarian Terror for next turn, I think. We can probably get another island. Can I cast this? No, I'll just cycle it. That's fine. I don't think I need it, so. I'm coping? What do you mean? You're out of your mind. Opponent's over here playing Traveler's Amulet. Opponent's in it deep. Alright, this is a cascade for a lot, but I have to, like, hit something relevant. Can I play this first? Does it matter? Sure. Tamiel's a card. Let's play land. Let's get rid of this thing so I don't lose a game. And do this here, because that's funny. Alright, they got rid of their commander. They didn't, like, keep it alive and try to bounce this aura. Budget Niv Mizzet. With no counterspells, too. At least they did that part right. No counterspells. I think they're dead. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh no, my... one of these things. Okay, they probably wanted to get rid of one of my Minidorks. That was a little unusual. Alright, Niv Mizzet is going to be kind of good right now, because I'm just casting a lot of spells into it. Okay, Expropriate probably wins the game. Just gonna Go ahead and assume that's what's going to happen here. Look at the Niv-Mizzet value. Look at it go. Look at it go. I love it. They can't really save money, because then I just, like, win immediately. They have to give me 2 turns. And burp, 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 burp. They can't block Tamio reliably. I don't think they can. If they can, I don't honestly care. I mean, they're just... I think they're actually just dead anyways. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. They block these 2. Take 4. No, they're not quite dead. Oh, yes they are, right? So I want to try to avoid playing spells because of the Niv-Mizzet, if we can help it. So, decline. And because I literally have another turn, I could just do whatever I want. I just won't cast another spell here. Opponent's playing Archmage's Charm. Not going to put that one on the stack. Alright, yeah, now they're just dead on board. Oh, that's not an instant or sorcery. Alright. Nice. My opponent, like, let me play it out, too. Not a lot of people do that. Alright, well, I mean, that was a cool first game. You know, wasn't combo thingy or stompy beatdown. Just Niv-Mizzet with no counter spells. A little difficult, in my opinion, but it was pretty cool. They had, like, relevant cards to the, like, weekly format thing in their deck, so that's pretty cool. Niv-Mizzet, that's nuts. Why aren't I playing the new Diablo season? I already beat it. I'm already done. I did everything. Torment 4. Did the Witches thing. It's already done. I guess I could do a Pit 150, but I don't really want to. Alright, Keenan's more of what I expected out of this format, where you just get Mox Amber and you play a turn 1 green source and you win every game. Keep this, I guess. Life total is probably completely irrelevant against Keenan. At least I think it is. Opponent said nice. Are they not running Mox Amber? That'd be nuts. That'd be kind of weird, actually. Whoa, I saw a counterspell. Alright, opponent's just, like, smooth-brained in their, like, stocklist Keenan deck. Into this format. Just stocklist Keenan deck. Love it. Yep. So, well, like I said, Keenan probably just... Oh, hey, look! Lightning Bolt. Never mind. You're wrecked. I suppose I live to see another day. I don't know what that day looks like, but it has a sun and a moon in it. Yeah, they just drew a Box Amber, it seems. So they have 4 mana still, because Keenan is stupid. I say Keenan. I think it's Kinnan, but it's Keenan in my book. Alright. Alright, let's see if I can't beat Keenan. Oh hey, I'm at. Is this an... This is an elemental! That should be 2 damage! I get to kill Keenan again! Oh, I didn't get a land off my commander? Oh, that's actually really bad. Oh wait, no it isn't. Wait. Maybe it isn't. It's fine. Right, I guess we'll cast this? Okay, everything's fine. I'm literally going to beat Keenan right now. This is nuts. I'm gonna swing first just to really send the message that they're dead. Oh, thought you had me with your stock list Keenan deck, did you? That's what you thought. How many times did I say Keenan this game? Probably like 15. Oh man, that's great. That random lightning bolt was probably really good. Although I did have the other Frogifies at 1 mana I could have hit. And even if I hit a 1 minute ramp spell, that also would have been good, assuming Keenan whiffed. Right? So that was nice. Alright, cool. Mizzix's Mastery into another turn. They were super dedge. Giga dedge, how we say in the industry. Smeagol. Nazgul beatdowns, maybe? Nazgul's cost 3, though, so maybe not. Flare of Duplication's not looking good right now in my hand. That hand actually looked really bad. This hand does not look really bad. Alright, looks like Mox Amber? No! Again with no Mox Amber. Okay. Turn 1 Ragavan with Mox Amber, or Tamiyo with Mox Amber, is very good with the second 1-drop. Hasn't happened yet, though. I'm actually kind of hoping there's a Nazgul here. Alright, that's why we play a Boreal Grazer on turn 1. My opponent actually is going to discard a card to deal with this. That's very unusual. Oh, maybe it isn't. Maybe it's just Snooze Fest. Reanimate next turn. Looks like Smooth Brain Reanimate. So let's play something that dodges that? Nope, can't really do that actually. Okay, never mind. That probably worked out. I don't know if I killed the right creature, but I really think I did. Maybe I didn't. I probably dealt with the right creature there. Hey, there are Nazguls. Okay, so I do like to see this, because I don't think Nazgul is particularly strong as a 3-mana option in the Cascade thing. So that's probably a nice thing to see. We shall play this card. I would like to see a ramp spell. Alright, well, I mean, I got one, but... Let's get blue, and then blue and red. No, blue is green, so blue, red. Okay. You were expecting a Modi? Yeah. No. Did they actually sack something here? Just to remove a mana dork? If you're gonna remove a mana dork, I think you should remove one of the ones that taps for mana. This one does not tap for mana. Yeah, I would have always dealt with one of these instead. I think that was a mistake. Do you sack another creature? No, you don't. Okay. Alright. Genesis Ultimatum. Can't tell you the last time I played this card. Let me think about this. Okay, thinking is concluded. Well, alright. Random Cascade or random ramp spell? Probably random Cascade with Retrace. Just more value here. Skewed Swarm is good. Might be a little too late, though. Like, a lot too late. That is not what I expected. Destroy all non-legendary creatures. So these two live, because... Or whatever the ring is. This is the ring bearer, so this would live. And then that's 11? Okay. Non-legendary. So I should make a bunch of food tokens then, right? And no reason to play Llanowar Elves? Might as well swing? Oh, my opponent might as well block. No, you should have blocked. It just, your Paradise Druid is gonna die. Unless I'm not understanding something. Okay, so destroy all non-legendaries. Let's tap this, that, this. Let's tap that. Let's crack a food. I can do this again. Or do I make another food? I think I'm going to be more mana efficient and just, like, eat this now. I don't exactly have anything going on now, though. Oh, that doesn't do it. Cut down's one too low. Cut down doesn't do it. Oh man, I was gonna be upset. Oh no, still they might still have it. Don't have it, please. Come on. Whatever. Stupid. Stupid. Dumb. Lame. Dumb, stupid, lame. There are outs, I just don't know what they look like. That is not it. Let's play this or this. Does it matter? Not really. suppose that... Oh, I didn't retrace! I didn't retrace! Oh, nobody look. Nobody look, I played the land on accident. Nobody look. Oh, no. Oh, it was dead anyways, okay. I was dead anyways. It's all fine. I should have cracked the food, I would have lived. Okay, I just, I blundered the end of that game harder than I don't know, insert failed marriage joke. Dang it. Tragic. I really think I just sort of fizzled. I really just kind of fizzled out that game. I had a lot of time. My opponent was playing a very fair strategy. I just did not. I did not punish that. Let's get this. I think, yep. Oh, Mox Amber right on the top? Well, almost. It makes Joda Super Friends better? I mean, it makes everything better. It makes every single deck except the counterspell ones better. Hey, well, I mean, it's not the best thing. I probably would have preferred a Minidork, honestly. But I'll take it. Sure. Maybe there was like a ninjutsu card? Man, what's with these failed lands? Oh, I want to hit lands off this. I can't seem to do it. Tragic. Actual tragedy. Okay, opponent's done. Opponent is done. I didn't get to use my commander, though. I didn't hit a land. Yeah, that's another problem. Even if every spell has Cascade in your deck, you have a chance of not seeing a land in the pile of Cascade cards, which, well, it's kind of annoying. But, I mean, we just rugged him out. Gave him the old rug burn. Am I doing my quests? I had three 750s. Okay, I'm not doing this one. Alright. All three of my quests were 750. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, this is one of the two things I anticipated every single matchup to be. That's ugly. This is slightly less ugly. I can probably get rid of that. Yeah. Let's put this on red or blue. Probably blue. Do I play my commander next turn? I could wait. Tireless Provisioner. No, I'll just play my commander next turn. That's fine. Impassionate Orator is not really the most aggressive card, in my opinion. It's kind of odd to me. I feel like Thalia would be disgusting. But they didn't cast Thalia, now did they? Brainstorm's a little mid. Put back these lands. We'll draw island for the turn. Correct. And actually, no, we draw island and we know there's a land for my commander. So that's pretty cool. And I hope they cast their commander. Okay, they did. Alright, this is a good position to be in. I might even take this out. I might take this out. My opponents do not seem to ever care about this card, so I'm just probably going to do anything other than that. So Cascade with this or this? I think this is slightly more efficient. No, I think this is actually right. No, I think this is. Hold on. Just because I have a fetch land. If it wasn't for the fetch land, I might not agree with this. Let's put that there. What do I lightning bolt? Probably this. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of the commander. Arabella can be handled a little bit more. It's just more manageable in my opinion. Oh yeah, this was by far the better option. I will foretell for birds. And I will even trade. I will actually trade with their commander, or their thingy. They do not take the trade. Wise decision. Alright, so opponent likes to gain life here, which I think is a kind of a promising thing for us. It's not like all in on damage. This life gain package is not how I lose. Okay, well, that's problematic. Maybe. Okay, so boop. Oh yeah, keep the chain flowing. Keep it going. Brain surge. Okay, okay, alright. Things are happening. Let's get rid of you and you. Take an extra turn. Shuffle away those lands. Opponent's reading Bloodbraid Elf. That's when you know you've done something right. Let's play that. Let's play this. Mystic's Mastery. Okay. Okay. Play that. Sack. Nothing? No, we can sack the Mystic here. That's fine. Put that there. Can think about making food tokens as well. Ragavan is kind of useless, but I'm going to cast it anyways because it's Ragavan. I don't have another extra turn, but I can pick up Discover the Formula. Do I have a good... Actually, yeah, I have an extremely good kick to Mystic's Mastery. Overloaded, I mean. You just take the 3, right? You just take the 3. You put Life Gain in your deck for a reason. Just definitely just take the damage. It's only 3 damage. And, hey, can I play that first? Do I care? 1, 2, 4, 5... I don't really care. I'm just going to cast it. Oh, this is great. I'm having a great time. Oh, hey, Balligate Recovery. Yeah, I'll take that. Alright, so Balligate Recovery, pick up something completely random. Cultivate. Flare. Shuffle. Lightning Bolt. Brainstorm. And then Brain Surge. I could have made this pile way more efficient by putting the Brainstorm between the shuffles, but I don't think it matters. I'm just going to do whatever. I really don't think it matters. It's just not a big deal. I don't think my opponent's coming out of this. Yeah. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I could have weaved the brainstorm and brain surge between the ramp spells, so I'm like getting extremely efficient card selection, and then I can like just have a much better go of it. But the value is insane. In fact, I don't even think my opponent sees another turn anyways, because I get another turn off the time warp, and discover the formula has a pretty good chance of drawing something. And I forgot to say this, but I'm running Platinum Angel because I didn't expect a lot of decks to actually be able to remove this, assuming everyone was doing like random combo hyper aggro stuff, and you could just sit on this because no one's gonna put removal in their deck. But I seem to have been a little bit wrong about that, so I'm probably gonna take this out. Just haven't seen Platinum Angel anyways. A Bloomburrow pack in 2025. What is this? Well, it's a card I haven't had before. I'll take it. Why did the store light up? Oh, Mastery Orb. 19 more days. Oh boy. Am I gonna make it? We're gonna make it, chat. We're gonna make it. Oh, that's gonna be easy. Did I have another orb? I thought I only had one. Yeah. Alright, let's take out Platinum Angel and whatever that other thing is. Confounding Conundrum? Alright, so what is a good card that's not in here? We could run more 1-mana answers. It seems like Lightning Bolts and Shocks have been useful. I really like the 2/2s I have. I like the 2/2s. Whatever I put in my deck, it must go through the filter of, is it good to cascade into? If it's not, then I'm not going to run it. I haven't had games that got to Eldrazi, so we could replace those with something more reasonably cascadable. Because you can't cascade into them. And I'm not running Tooth and Nail. I could run Tooth and Nail. I could run Crater Hoof, but again, that's not something I can cascade into. I think the Eldrazi might not... Okay, we could probably take out one of them. Maybe Ulamog is the least efficient, because a lot of decks, you just win if you Emrakul them. And removing 2 permanents might not be the best thing if everyone's playing, like, aggro nonsense. Yeah, I don't think we need Ulamog. I might not even need this one. There's a lot of stolen turns that might actually help your opponent, because you can't control the cascade when you steal their turn. You can deny the spell off the cascade. I guess that's true. I don't know. It's on average cheaper than this one, so. Alright, what do I want to run? When in doubt, Mythic Rares. Rhystic Study works off of your opponent's cascade triggers, so I can draw effectively twice as much on average with this thing. But does it get in the way with my 3s? Like, if I cascade into it, am I going to be upset that I didn't cascade into, like, Cultivate or something? Maybe I don't even want Balagate Recovery in my deck. I feel like I don't want this. It's not a very good cascade target early. Actually, it's actively bad. Yeah, alright. Rhystic Study is at least better than it, but I still don't know about it. But yeah, Balagate Recovery is not a very good early card. Siphoner is a 4, so that's fine. That can stay. I can't cascade into that on turn 4. Gamba? No, I don't want Gamba. How many misses are there with Flare of Duplication? Like, if I cast this as... This might not work. I had Narset's Reversal in here, and that wasn't working. Or rather, I had it in before I started playing the game and took it out thinking it wasn't going to work. I think the same logic applies to this. Yeah. Could run Mythweaver Pock, maybe? Could run Keenan. Not a lot of hits off Keenan, though. Yeah, it's not a Keenan deck. It probably isn't a Vaultborn Tyrant deck. It definitely is not a Vaultborn Tyrant deck. It's just... It's not that. So Ral... The furry Ral likes spells. If I'm casting a bunch of them, even off of Cascade, it really likes me doing that. If you get to the ultimate, it's really good. It's 4 mana, gets a lot of solid 3s. It's never really a bad hit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I like that. We could play Keenan just for the sake of having broken early turns. It doesn't matter about his bottom ability. I could just play the top ability. Where it always, well, not always, but a lot of the time just cascades into mana. And I have like a 1 mana ramp spell early. Like this on turn 2, every game, or any game that it is played on turn 2, it's extremely good. It just doubles the mana off of my mana dorks. And it usually comes with a mana dork, and I always have Mox Amber every game. So maybe it's just good as a mana ramp spell at on turn 2. It might just be better than Into the North. Yeah. And we don't really care about the bottom part. Yeah, alright. That's interesting. My Uro deck is really nice. You're 29 and 11. Oh, there you go. Do we play Uro? Oh, I don't know. We have some Delve cards. And I suppose this cascades, like, off of itself. Well, not off itself, but it cascades essentially multiple times off the same card. Lets me utilize my graveyard. It's just... I have Delve cards. I have things that like my extra turns in the graveyard, like Mizzix's Mastery. I don't know if I want to play Uro. I already have really good turn 3 off of my commander. In fact, my commander is so good as a turn 3 spell, I really got to be careful about my 3s, because it's almost always my 3 mana play. It basically is my 3 mana play. It's yeah, there's not many times it is not, so maybe Uro doesn't make sense. Well, for now, I can put it in until I find something better. Keenan is ugly? What do you mean? A blue and green mohawk is certainly not the prettiest, but I don't know if he's ugly. Season Pyromancer is actually kind of neat. Oracle of the Alpha puts in Mox, so all my 1s have a new hit, except the Moxes are just, like, terrible to draw. It does put Ancestral Recall, and I have a pretty decent chance at hitting it if I cast a 2 mana card, which I don't really have, like, any. Even a 3, it's pretty solid chance to hit the Ancestral Recall, the Time Walk, but it puts in a bunch of mocks that I really don't want to cascade into, like, ever. Yeah, I just don't want to cascade into the mocks. It's just, like, really not a good idea to do that. Oh, it's strong. Well, we beat Keenan 2 seconds ago. We beat it rather decisively, too. It was a pretty brutal endeavor for the opponent. But my opponent was playing stock list, like Smooth Brain Keenan, running counter spells, so that's their fault. Archmage's Charm is a runnable counter spell. It's triple blue though, and I almost want almost always need green on turn 1, so I don't know if I like this. Also, cascading into a divination is pretty lackluster. Oh, my neck. My neck keeps cracking. I really think I want to run more ones like shock, stuff like that. You can cast sorcery speed spells, right? Like, it doesn't have to be an instant or something. I could run the other 3 damage, like Strangle. I could just run Strangle. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to run Strangle and stuff. Or whatever the 3 damage cards are. Yeah, every opponent's gonna have something to strangle and shove aside, right? Like, it's the problem with this is I'm just less consistent when I want to go to hit a mana dork, but I think that's totally fine for the early turns. I really do. Okay, I like those changes quite a bit. And we'll try Uro, because I don't feel like looking for something else. Did I get a second quest randomly? I did not. Oh. I'm just old. Kiora. Ooh, okay, alright, alright. We have our Fabled 1-drop. Ooh, we get to see what Rhystic Study gets to do. Oh man, all 3 of these are awesome next turn. All 3 of these are like completely reasonable plays, in my opinion. I think I want to play Rhystic Study just to begin the process of pain. I think that's the right thing to do. Just Rhystic Study as quickly as possible. I'm gonna name blue here, or red. Nah, probably blue. Yeah. It is a green deck, so I kind of anticipate them to, you know, keep up with me. They do. Really want to play Rhystic Study here. Oh, my opponent's just straight up playing Crashing Footfalls. Alright. They're actually playing it. So now I can't play Rhystic Study. Alright, problems. Yeah, that might just get me. Problems are here. I have to very quickly do something about this, and I don't have it in hand, so who knows. Oh look, my opponent's playing counterspells. Yeah. Not the brightest, not the best look there. But it's not gonna matter. You can play clown cards if you have Crashing Footfalls in your deck. You can play clown cards. So... whoop. Well, on the bright side, I get to brainstorm away some of this poop. And I think I'm alive. So that's pretty cool. Being alive is nice, right? How do I deal with this second 4/4? Do I just trade? Do I ignore it? I could ignore it. It's not killing me. Immediately, at least. And my opponent's, like, early explosive thing is now essentially dealt with. So maybe I can just take 4. I don't know what this is. What is this? Whenever creature cards get... Whenever opponent casts a night... Wow. You got it. Opponent didn't even attack me. The gonads. So, Ristic Study now before it becomes completely useless. Makes sense. But now I am close to being dead. Kind of close there. The tech is outrageous. The tech is outrageous, but I love the tech. Alright, that is not me being dead. But that is my opponent paying for Ristic Study twice, which is unyieldingly annoying. Opponent does not pay for Ristic Study. That is probably a mistake. Also, why did this cost so little? Oh, it didn't. They just have Savella. I don't like them not paying for Ristic Study here. I don't know what that means. I mean, they don't have that much mana left. So I'm not... Am I just dead? I feel like I'm just dead. Yep, we're probably just dead here. If we're not dead, what does our turn look like? Oh, don't have Crater Hoof. Oh, that's so boring. 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 What? That's not a Crater Hoof Behemoth. Oh no, okay. I mean, that's just not a Crater Hoof Behemoth. That is, that's a Nezahal. That's a Nezahal. How dare you attack me for 9? How dare I not block? Alright, so do I get River's Rebuke? Do I get anything other than River's Rebuke? Does anything else possibly in any universe save me? Because I don't think it does. I think the only thing I can get is River's Rebuke here, right? Which is kind of lame, but... I think that's the only thing I can do. There's no haste in play. There was a lot of lag on that attack. I don't know what that was about. Yeah, I think we do genuinely bounce their board. I think that's just kind of the only thing that makes sense to me. Nykthos goes to 0. They lose their Mana Dork. Both Mana Dork. All 3 Mana Dorks. And this. Yeah. Because if I extra turn spam, I could win, but I'd have to, like, draw pretty good for that. I don't see that happening. So. Strangle. Can strangle... nothing? This. That's fine. Opponent is in it to win it. We play... This does not win the game, though. Okay, so Nezahal comes back, and I believe it stays as a 10/10. So if they have a way to deal with all of my creatures at once, I will be dead. Like if they have their own bounce spell, it'll just hit me for 10. But there's not really anything I can do about that, so... Maybe Gilded Goose with some life gain could do something. Go there, here, there. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to respect... I mean, maybe I didn't have to swing with the Modi. Maybe I didn't have to do that. Let's play... Nothing? I think we're playing nothing. I'm going to leave up a food token. And just cross my fingers that there's no mass bounce spell. I'm not even out of this, even if they do pass a turn back. I'm not out of this game. Like, I don't just win. They get Stubborn Denial yet again. Opponent really feeling the burn about running counter spells. Which I really don't think you should be doing. Also why I'm not running Cavernous Souls. Oh, that's an 11/11, and it has trample, right? No, it does not have trample, okay. They did find haste, though. They did find haste. So, bloop, and bloop. I cannot remove Kiora, so I think this next turn is probably my last turn, unless I find something quite significant, which I suppose is possible. Opponent gave me a ton of, like, looks with this Rhystic Study. I don't know if that was the best of ideas there. Okay, the opponent discards 3 cards for presumably no reason. Oh, just to draw a card? Okay, so they just turn 3 cards into a random card. Pretty nifty. Don't see a 4/4 is terribly useful. Let's just keep drawing cards. An army of 1/1s? Does that help me with this? No, it doesn't help me with the Questing Beast. It does help me with everything else, though. Does that pick up anything good? It does pick up River's Rebuke, so I did find a way to continue this game without being dead. So let's start there. Actually, I should have played this first, I think. Yeah, I should have played this first. Alright, never punished. My opponent conceded. Okay, so we were going to bounce the board again. Nezahal stays in play still, and their Questing Beast goes back to hand. I have not dealt with this issue yet. Kind of surprised to see a concession here. I am slowly turning it around, but I'm not out of this. I'm really, like, both of these exist, and I'm not dealing with them. They're going to draw a ton of cards. All it takes is for, like, a River's Rebuke from the opponent. I don't think they're playing Cyclonic Rift, but River's Rebuke or something. I can sort of continuously dig for extra turn spams. I am drawing a lot off this Rhystic Study, which now my opponent might be feeling the burn about. I think the Rhystic Study ended up saving me. I'm not sure if I drew what I needed without it. But yep, opponent hit Stubborn Denial one too many times. Don't run counterspells. Cool game. Alright, it's Halana and Bersherber, which means if I get to 12 mana, I essentially win. I just have to get to 12 mana. Let's play you. Oh, that's not it. Let's play you. Looks like there's no Lightning Bolt or Shock. Maybe there's a Braid. Although at this point you probably need a ramp spell. A Braid's too slow. Alright, show me the juice. Alright, Strangle. Nice. Nice. Huge. Huge. That's how we drew it up. We strangled Ruby. Just strangling Little Red Riding Hood. Bushwhack. Alright. Another interesting 1-minute card. I like it. I like my opponent's land choice. So, can I play this first? I can play this first, but I lose pretty good likelihood of hitting a land off the... Oh wait, no, that's not true at all. Oh, but I did miss. Oh, that's ugly. Yikes. That's ugly. I did miss. Let's play it smart. Actually get red cards in play. Okay, I'm extremely far ahead. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. I'm almost there for Emrakul, and once I cast it, I essentially win. Red-green's not really gonna deal with this. Ever. Like, ever. I really think they I think they wanted to go... I think they needed to cast their commander here. I don't really like this. Yeah, dealing with my commander just gives me a Cascade trigger if my hand was all lands. I don't think killing this... All it's doing is giving me lands, right? I just get a land off this. Look how much mana I have. I really think they wanted to cast this. It's got Trample. Okay. Yeah, they wanted to cast their commander here for sure. Oh, okay. I'll take it. Let's play this. I don't even need to cast my commander, so I won't. Okay, how much mana do I have now? Riku. Riku the Twin Reflections? Which one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This would be 10. Alright, opponent's running a Naturalize, and they get a card that gets a card back. Okay. The value is real. The value is real. Again, I really think you want to get this going, and they're not doing that. Actually, yeah, now we're seeing the ripple effect of killing my commander, because now I would legitimately need something to cascade with, and you've given me that option. So, they can't even swing. Yeah, that's big sketch here. Big sketch decision. I'm all for it though. All right, kind of a kind of a lame hit there. I think I might just sack it. Wait, no. Whoa, what am I talking about? I just cast it. What am I doing? Almost sacked a creature for no reason. You guys are going to sit there and let me do it. Yep. I think both of these win the game, but this one's newer, so we're going to cast that one. The Thunder Junction one? Riku Twin Reflections was my first commander. Like, on paper. Oh, that has haste. That has haste, but they don't have the mana. They don't have the mana. Yeah, we can look at it. Yep. Not only did I get to cast this, I got to cast it at like the best turn when my opponent just vomited a bunch of random stuff that doesn't matter in play. I could have just, like, not done this and stole it, but this is funny. Never a faster concession. Also, I stole their commander, so Emrakul has haste, and it hits him for 14. Because it gets +2/+2 moment counters. Look at that. GG. What were we looking at? Thinking is hard. Oh yeah, Thunder Junction came out before MH3. That's a weird thought. That's trippy. Whenever you cast a modal spell, choose up to X, where X is the number of times you chose a mode. Okay, we have absolutely no modal spells in our deck, except Abrade. No, Abrade's not in my deck, so that doesn't count either. This does nothing. Why would we want this? What am I missing? Am I not understanding? Gets bonuses for playing choose X spells. Why would you run X spells in Cascade? You're forced to run... When you cascaded an X spell, it's stuck on 0 and you can't use them. I don't even think this would be a good option as a commander either, because you can't play X spells. If you ever have like more than one in your deck, or just one and you hit it, it's just X for 0. So you can't really use those. But you can use like Archmage's Charm, I guess. Although you can't really use the modes. Am I not understanding something? So you have... Okay, so it's not X spells, it's like... stuff like Archmage's Charm. Sublime Epiphany? Okay. Well, you can't hit the counterspell option because you cascaded off of it, right? So can't do that part, but I guess you could do the rest of it. Choose a mode, and then exile the top card. Exile top card until the end of your next turn. Okay. Put a counter on this and it gets trample. Okay. I guess you could try that. Yeah, it's only modal. I thought it was X spells. I don't know why I did. Maybe I was thinking of Golos. Can't Golos. You can't spin the Golos top and hit X spells. I don't like the bird option. And the 1/1 counter option is extremely slow in this Cascade format. But the impulse is cute. I like the impulse. The other two are really not exciting at all. Like, you could have 5 birds in play, and the value of those birds is very low relative to... I really wish this had some kind of treasure on it. So, like, the blue one is the bird, the counter is the green one, and then the impulse is the red. I wish it, like, the red one was a treasure. That would feel a lot better here. And also, there's not a lot of modal spells. Like, there's some, but there's not a lot. There's not a lot in the game. But it's kind of cool. You could definitely get, like, 2 birds. You're like, oh, a braid into pick your poison. And then you get, like, 2 birds. And hope pick your poison as a random cascade actually did something. Because maybe it didn't. And, like, you just fizzled and made a bird. That'd feel kind of bad. You can impulse spam with, like... Oh, jeez. This is tricky. Yeah, the spree ones. Can you spree off of Cascade? I don't think you can, yeah. That would be nice if you could. And yeah, I guess you have the adventures, but the adventures aren't good either, really. I don't think the support is there. I don't think support. If you say the birds are good, I guess the birds are good. I don't know. Ever putting counters on this, I'd feel like I didn't do anything. It's like, oh, now it's a 4/4, haha. Now it's an 8/8, ho ho. It's just like it's still, even as an 8/8, doesn't feel that exciting as a threat. But if the birds go crazy, sure, if the birds go crazy. But I'd be sold on the top red, like the top exile impulse would be the one thing I like about this. Would be the impulse. But again, the problem is you don't have a lot of cards you can play. There's not a lot of cards you can play in the game. Like this is, well, this one's, oh, jeez. Like, why like you got a bird, but you play Merfolk's Secret Keeper. You know? Like, yeah, you got the bird, but you played Brazen Bower. I mean, this one's alright. This one's alright. You impulsed and you dealt 1 damage. And have like a random 2/2 that doesn't... I don't know. I'd have to see a list. I'm not vibing with it. Unless there's like a storm out into oblivion thing you could do with the impulse. The other 2 options, I'm not feeling it. You need to stop ranting and read the chat? What do you mean? I'm reading the chat. I'd have to see a list. I'm not convinced. Speaking of being convinced, I don't think do I like this hand? Lightning Bolt's funny. Lightning Bolt, does that work here? I feel like it does. Alright. Let's play a game without a Minotaur. Let's see what happens. Oh, my back. Nothing but a whiskey delta with the prime sub. Thank you, thank you. It does look satisfying. Like, oh, you know, everything you do comes with something else. Yay! Like, that's kind of nice. I don't hate it. I just don't like it. I just don't like it. It does play literally every card that you don't normally play. Like, the whole deck is a bunch of cards you don't normally play. So, I guess that would be interesting. There's another blue-red commander that does something like that. It's like, oh, all your two-colored spells are really good, but you don't have a lot of two-colored spells in Magic Arena that are worth playing ever. So it ends up not really being that good. Which is kind of unfortunate. Okay, we did get a land, for once, off this stupid thing. I guess it's a good sign I'm not always getting a land, though. Do that. Play this. Oh, did I mess up here? No, I didn't. This was fine. I think I actually... No, I could not have ever cast this. Okay. That was never a possibility. Do I trade with Llanowar Elves? No, that doesn't make sense, does it? No. Also, it would be trading with this thing, and that's really ugly. Alright, so my opponent gets to flip their commander. I don't really know... This doesn't feel like a big deal. Even if you get Emrakul here, I'd be surprised if I lost the game to that. So you'll have to really... Opponent's really gonna have to sell me on something here. Been watching me for a while on YouTube, finally caught me live, yeah. Thanks for stopping by, checking out the stream. The place where all my complaining gets filtered out. I don't understand what it does. I mean, I think I get it. Unless I fundamentally don't get it, I think I get what the card does. It just, like, if you cast Archmage's Charm, you get, like, a bunch of birds and impulse stuff. Let's do this. Also, I didn't even look at what my opponent just got, because I don't think I care. Alright, look at that. Yeah, I don't know if Kona really gets there in this format. That seems really tough. Yeah, that seems tough. I mean, it's like Azusa. It sort of needs what it needs, like, right out of hand immediately. But honestly, even if they had Emrakul, I really feel like I'm just kind of fine. I take 13 or something, and then I win. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Free modal spells? Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Your cascades come with birds instead of lands. But like I said, the difference between the one I'm playing and Riku is I wish Riku made treasure tokens instead of, like, birds. Because my commander's ability is you just get a land every time you cast a spell. You're not restricted to modal spells, and it's better than the 3 options that Riku give you, is just getting lands. That's just leagues better than the 3 options Riku gives you. But I like the idea of swarming people with birds off of, like, jank adventures. If I had the time, I guess I'd play both. I mean, why not, right? But this midweek thing goes away tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to get another deck out of it, unfortunately. There's 130 options. I'll go. So there is a deck worth. I'll never be hosed by Riku. I mark my words. Calling it now. I'll just cut the stream out if I start losing against it. I have not had a turn 1 Tameo game. Yeah, I know you're not saying it's better. I'm just making the comparison that why I would wish it gave a treasure token. Because then I actually do like it. Instead of one of the other two options. Like, remove the 1/1 counter one and give me treasure options. And it'd be really nice. It's just that... the birds. The birds. Alright. Well, surely our opponent's there. The queue was pretty quick. Surely our opponent's there. Although I guess I am overdue for a roper here. I haven't had anyone rope me up. Oh. His spell counted his opponent gets the bird, yeah. I want it. Sauce me. Season me up. Google says Riku doesn't trigger off of adventure spells? Alright, well, YouTube chat just swatted those cards out of the way. That's unfortunate. Really? It's not a modal spell? I guess they are separate spells, right? Alright, without the adventures... Oh no, it even gets harder, huh? I don't know what you're talking about, Hyrule. Yeah, we had our first roper. Tragic. Yeah, it's a set name. With the, stuff in it. Creatures in general aren't modal, even if they have modal effects. Yeah. Alright, so we can't play adventures then. Ugh. Yikes. How many are there then? Without the adventures, how many? Huh. No, I don't know what you guys are talking about. Oh, hey, it's a Joda player. Look at that. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Oh, this is bad. Okay. Well, at least I get to do the thing. Is this a vodka stream? No. I haven't drank since New Year's. New Year's is the last time I had the sipski poo there. Let's get steam vents, I think. Why not? Yep. It is. It do be like that sometimes. Oh, I almost drew 3 cards this turn. But I didn't. And because we're against Joda, I'm actually going to make a dragon. I think I can actually just end my opponent's existence before they do Joda things. My opponent apparently has nothing, and I just straight up won. I literally won. Look at that. Look at that. was a weird game. This can pick up anything, right? Okay, I was about to say. Yeah. Wow. Wow, that was a sound mauling if I've ever seen one. my, my oh, yeesh, yikes. Oh, yeah. I mean, they were doing the Joda thing, which is play Joda. They just didn't, like, do that in time. I mean, they actually didn't cast a single spell at all. I was very prepared for a lot of things they could have done, though, so yikes. Tragic. I think they all could work. You just sort of have to, like, do anything ever, and then they work. I don't think you could just play land go for 4 turns. Especially in a Cascade format. Actually, my opponent would have probably died to pretty much every single player they played against. Just playing land go for 4 turns. So, I don't really know. I don't even think we got to gauge what happened there. They also played all non-green lands. This is ugly, isn't it? Yeah, this is ugly. This is... Okay. So, turn 1 Tameo. Risk the Kami on turn 1. I think I'm going with turn 1 Tameo here. Maybe I'm not. Okay, alright. This feels like a better option when it comes to doing things. I mean, I can still just cast this. Wait, why couldn't I cast... Oh, it's blue. Never mind. This is green. It's only blue. Never mind. Alright, made my decision for me, then. The 3-color loot? Yep, or maybe flubs? Could flubs work? I think flubs could work here. Flubs would sure love to play cards. This is, like, really miserable. Alright, well, I'm just gonna... Yeah, this is like, the ugliest turn I've had. That's gonna happen sometimes, though. Okay, my opponent was done. I literally showed my opponent I did not have a land, and they still conceded. Not sure why. I really, I don't know what that's about. But I'll take it. Yep, very strange game. My opponent also played a tapped fetch land in a mono green deck. Huh. Didn't even notice that. Alright, let's theory craft. I would actually like flubs. Although flubs has a lot of zeros. Maybe flubs doesn't even like this. Ooh. Oh, wait, no. I wouldn't play that. S. Okay. I would not play that one. I don't like that one. That one's pretty good. That one's fine. Actually, yeah, with the Cascade on flubs, yeah, I don't know how that would pan out. My brain is busy. Is this a choose? No, this is a vote. Vote doesn't count. Yeah, Riku gets to play counterspells. The counterspells in question, they're weird, but it does work. What about this? Well, if you expect... Actually, because every deck ever is green at this point, you can pretty easily rely on Aether Gust to work. Oh, my back. Sublime Epiphany is pretty expensive, but it doesn't stop us. We do have green. Whoa. That's funny. How many artifacts? Ugh. I guess. You could run the duplicate cards too, because those are pretty funny to cascade into. And just like copy your spell that you put on the stack. Split second. The shatter effects are like not... Is there a Tybalt's combo in this format? Surely there is. Slagstorm, does it survive? Oh, it doesn't. Oh, it doesn't. Wait, yes it does. Yes it does. It does survive. It goes up to 4. Okay. It's basically the same thing. Is this modal? No, it's not. Oh, this has to be cast first? Oh, this one doesn't work, does it? No, not really. Is it Charm is funny? Oh, I guess. I guess. I guess. And then we run all the typical 1-drops, and we have ourselves a deck. What? This is like... We're leaning heavy on those birds trying to win in a deck like this. Actually, this one... Oh, this one's cost 6. I mean, it's got Convoke with the birds, though. That's kind of cool. Yeah, that works. We gotta reach deep. I definitely need this to enter on turn 2. It's better than a deck. It's a pile. You're right. You're right. What was I thinking? Definitely need the things to play this on turn 2. It needs all of the help it can get. Whoop, burp, burp. Tamio? Yeah, that works. Oh, come on. Spree. You can't spree off the top, though, right? You can't, like, add mana to the cast once you've cascaded into it. I don't think you can. So, like, if you spree this off the top, it doesn't do anything. Unless I'm wrong. You can spree out of hand, I guess. It doesn't change the casting cost of the cascade trigger, though. There's also not a lot that I like inherently anyways. Like, a lot of these, I don't like them anyways. This one's alright. Like these two. You can. It's like kicker. Okay. If it's like kicker, then yeah, it works. Same with entwine. You can entwine, like tooth and nail, off the top. If that's how it works, it do be how it works. That one, I guess. Commandeer? Assuming my opponents put stuff on the stack worth commandeering. I guess it works. Brainstorm is busted. I thought I already looked at all the command cards. Didn't I? No. Sure. I guess? We could run Wastes. This is an extremely good card, but it does require colorless. I could run a bunch of Wastes and try to run Cultivates and stuff to get this card. It's just, I mean, I gotta reach. I don't like Artarka's command that much, but I guess it works. The land one's nice. Sure. How many rares do I have? Windrunner's command, yeah, I don't like it that much. I mean, the bottom part is cool. Like, the last part is cool, but the rest of it is... it's got text on it. But yeah, I'm not vibing with it. I'm just trying to find some cards. It could run Uro. It's probably an Uro deck. Joint exploration, explore growth spiral, maybe? Because we're that kind of deck. We're probably an EI deck too. I think this works. I don't know if I like Brawl, but Brawl could come in here. Ooh, so could this and Young Pyromancer. I mean, we're just not artifact centric. Mizzix's Mastery, yeah. Yeah, that could work too. That absolutely could work. I mean, so could extra turns. Although we're not really cascading into extra turns. So it's kind of like meh. It's kind of meh. We could run the broken ones anyways. Could just bloop bloop. And this is pretty easy to cast, I think. Although Mizzix's Mastery kind of... no, it's still just pretty easy to cast that one, I think. Which reminds me of other Delve cards, like these two. We could run Faithless Looting. And get actual lands in here. I have to do this stupid land nonsense again. Oh, not that one. Favorable winds for the birds. Send it. Whoops. Don't need buffs. Your opponent doesn't get to resolve anything. Ugh. You're a dreamer, Hyrule. You're a dreamer. But some of us have to be. Some of us dream big. I'm not a dreamer. I'm a lowly peasant. My opponent will probably resolve a lot of things. Oh boy. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't want to rely on the top, but yes, I do. So red-green, probably? Just to make... oh, wait. Whoop. Can't do that. So this. And this. Yep. I mean, I could run Crashing Footfalls. Could just literally run that card. What does the first sliver do? The first sliver already has Cascade. Why would you do this? I'm curious. Maybe it's actual slivers? Well, it don't look like it. So... if I get a basic, it can't be one that lets me cast this, and that's like really ugly. So what do I do? Just swing? I don't know what to do here. I think I'm getting a mountain. Feels like the more reliable of the things I could be doing. This is insane. What's happening? Okay, so now my opponent gets to choose. That is very strange. Okay. Yeah, Crashing Foot. I mean, the one time I saw it, I did beat it, but that's probably not a consistent thing. They took the one I probably would not have taken, because removal is, like, pretty good. Maybe there's no more removal. But I can just get a mountain. Okay. I assume I'm always casting Riku next turn. Without Riku, I'm not actually doing anything with these cards. At least nothing I like. Alright, so it is just genuine, legitimate, full retail slivers. Which is moderately concerning. That is a Faithless Looting. That is a... yup. Alright. You got it. Let's get rid of cards. Like, that's not looking too good, and neither is that one. Alright, well, if I untap my commander, I get to play the game. Alright, that's probably the best sliver in the game. They duress my best spell, which I'm not sure what it is. One of these two. Probably this one. They might just take this because everyone's familiar with it. No, they actually take this. They really don't want me to take the blur sliver out, I guess. I mean, the game's over if you kill my commander. I have no recourse. It's like literally nothing. Yep, there you go. Rocket science. Mono white. Whoa! Oh, jeez. Oh, these hands are so ugly. Okay, a grazer with 3 lands. Take it. It's green, blue, red too. Yep, perfect. Perfect. Yeah, Crashing Foothills is. I don't want to run it. I know it's probably the best card you could run, but I don't really want like half the games to end turn 1. I just don't want to do that. That's not my style. Okay, my opponent does not have Mox. Let's go get ourselves a red source. Oh no, we drew the thing. Tragic. Cascade into something juicy, please, please, please. No. Not really. I guess a land is fine, though. And that land will be blue, because I said so. Alright, they play their commander, they get Swords of Plowshares, Cascade, and we concede. Alright, we're in business. We're in business. We're actually in business. Oh my goodness. Hands are sweaty. Don't drop it. Let's go. We're doing it. Play your cards. Yes. Alright, what do we cascade into? Another angel. Alright, now we have to do thinking. Let's do this. On this one. Yep, we'll do that. Alright, Riku. We're gonna make a bird. That's right, yeah. Yeah. We're gonna cascade. We're gonna get we're gonna make him sack an angel. Yeah, that's right. We're gonna make a bird. I could have copied this to like take this out, but I don't want to do that. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Bet you didn't see that coming, opponent. I didn't see it coming either. All right. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. I could do this, but like, do I want to? Kinda. Is there anything else to do? Yeah, there is. Let's sack a bird to like blow this up with Prismari Command. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so treasure, 2 damage. Bloop, bloop. Bird. Delighted Halfling. Okay, alright. 4.3 damage. Not great, not terrible. And we have a dig through time. We have a dig through time. Go on, play a Wrath of God. Do it. Do it in your mono white angel deck. Tell me Riku's a problem. Admit it. Admit it. I have to sack my commander if I want to copy this. And I kind of really do want to copy it, but like, it might not be the right thing to do. It probably isn't. Yeah, I'm not really super threatened by what's happening. I think I'm just going to not copy it. Although I could just see... no. I don't know. I don't like copying this. I don't want to lose Riku. Oh, jeez. Not the greatest. Maybe I do lose Riku. Although I am finding 2 spells. Let's just find 2 spells. Boop. And... boop. I mean, Tamiyo's just good, though. Alright, have your nonsense. Yeah, commands will get you a second thing. Yeah, you get to choose multiple options if you choose multiple options. I can flip Tamiyo immediately, and that is pretty good, so I might just do that. Although, is it good? I mean, it's weird. I don't know how it's wrong. I mean, maybe it is wrong. No, it isn't. Bird. Slag Storm, get out of here. Actually, we're gonna get rid of that. Alright, Tamiyo. This costs 3. I don't have 3 mana, tragic. And... whoop. Drawing half my deck can't be wrong, you're right. If it is wrong, I don't want to be right. Alright, we're cascading a 2 on turn 5. That is pretty feels bad. Do they remember the minus effect? Uh-oh. That's pretty big. Maybe they don't need to remember. Uh-oh. Nope, opponent, it's just a free block. You're burning time. Opponent's burning the clock. Love it. Oh, look, the Angels are getting out of hand. We're fine. We're fine. I can copy my extra turn, and I probably should, because that's leagues better than whatever Riku is going to do from now on, in my humble onions. So, just scry 2, draw 2, and bird. Copy that. Sack Riku. Win game. So we draw half our deck. I think. It's just a matter of winning the game. I think I'll take this time to simply recast this. Decline? Nothing really going on with that one there. Ooh, maybe I wanted that fight. Although maybe I didn't. Yeah, maybe I didn't. Okay, my opponent's willing to play this out, so we do actually have to win the game, which is probably incredibly easy. So, oh, I forgot the colorless card. Whoops, I forgot this is in my deck. I didn't add. Whoa, what is? Whoa. I don't like this mouse wheel thing. I don't like the mouse wheel thing. Yeah, we can go over the top now. We can do that now. Just have to find my cards. So, that one. Counter here. Remove that. Alright, look at that. I've never seen this mouse wheel spinny thing. Why is that? Is it? Oh, okay, so if I lift my mouse away, it goes back. This is mesmerizing. This is very mesmerizing. So yeah, I mean, if we get to a point like this, it's pretty easy to win, even when your cards are like crazy. But cool. Look at that. Yeah, it's better than mobile where you can't see anything. Especially when you have very large hands like I do. I have the 4th largest hands in the United States, according to a thing I looked at. My hands are massive. My pinky finger is bigger than most people's middle finger. By like a notable margin. It's not even close. I have very big hands, so it's a nightmare using a phone with a touchscreen. I like the ones with like a keyboard on them. Boop. Oh, hey, it's Ragavan. It's Ragavan on the play. I don't feel like playing this. That's boring. That's boring. I have to go in 10 minutes, too, so I don't want to waste any time here. I might actually just play this again tomorrow. I probably will. I got 24 hours left. Yeah, I could probably get... I want to play this tomorrow. Maybe work on the Riku deck a bit more. Yeah, I have very big hands. The amount of times you cast Last March on mobile? Oh, yeah. That sounds not fun. I've never played this on mobile, and I never will. Okay, what does Balin do other than, like, rabbit spam? Is it just rabbits? Is it just... No, it can't be just rabbits, because you can't cascade into rabbits. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Yeah, Herald... Yeah, heraldic banner. Naming bird. Yep. Might be better than wings. It is heir apparent. Opponent, you can't cascade into heir apparent. Oh, I guess you can. Wait, you can, right? You just, like, play 3s. You just play 3 drops. And you're fine. Okay. All has been... The world is course corrected. You can do that. It's just really weird. Alright, that's... I mean, yeah, we can... Yep. Let's get... oh, jeez. Okay, you got it. Both of those are cards, and I don't think I'm casting Faithless Looting this turn. Is there any reason to do... Nope. Yeah, I probably... I mean, I could have just put this to the bottom. I don't want to get rid of my lands. Yeah, favorable wins, that's it. Banner is probably just better. I just don't have the time. That's a damage spell, and it's a bad one. And it's a bad one. It is gone. Fortunately, this 3/3... No, don't do it. Come on. Don't. Alright, good. Opponent, I would be a complete clown if I blocked. Let's play... Is this an instant, please? Yes. Oh, wait a minute, I can just take an extra turn. Hold up. Hold up. Why would they not bolt the bird? Because the opponent's playing Heir Apparent. Alright? That's why. They also played a second Heir Apparent, and then they conceded. Alright, look at that. We're literally unstoppable. Except when we play against Ragavan. Oh, they didn't have a green source. I was wondering why they played a Heir Apparent twice. That obviously is not a good idea. So, I really want to play K-Command, but I don't have time right now. I have time for maybe 1 or 2 more games, and I have to go. But maybe tomorrow, if a more refined Riku list... Although I'm not actually even done with the other commander. You guys just distracted me with your cyberbullying. Um, could run like generic counter. No, 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 no. Could just run something good. It doesn't have to be like Riku centric. I could just play a good card. Those do exist. I like Seek New Knowledge. I'm just a fan of this card. Especially with a deck like this, looking for specific things, more or less. This is actually a solid option here. See the Truth just puts 3 cards in your hand. So this is a profoundly good card that I just bumped into. And now it's in my deck. And now it's in my deck. If you Cascade See the Truth, it's just a 0 mana draw 3. I forgot that card existed. It's usually, what is it, Snapcaster Mage that likes it or something like that? I think it saw play in Modern for like 5 minutes. I'm not even playing Mana Drain? I know. I guess I could now. I'm not playing Mana Drain though. I don't want to. I don't want to. So sick of Mana Drain. So sick of it. And I'm sick of these hands. Yikes. Alright. Go away. Go away. Right. Wait. What? Oh, I thought I mulliganed to 5. Look at that. My hand got better. Above expected value. I don't have a turn 2 Riku, but maybe that's okay. Ooh, wait a minute. Is that done? Think, 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 think. I have thought. I'm done thinking. I'm playing this. Wait, what are we playing against? Oh, that mill thing. Okay. Opponent gets Thieves Guild Enforcer. And I mill 4. Alright. I would be very happy to be milled out. That would make me a happy human being. Alright. This kind of feels bad, but no Llanowar Elves this game. Or any other. But both the cards I have in play are very good. The Goose is arguably better. The Goose is loose. Oh no, I'm losing my things with text on them. Opponent's actually really trying to mill me. They're really sending it. Oh, they didn't trade? I always trade. I always swing with this. You're out of your mind, opponent. You are out of your mind. Whoop. I'm not dealing with Ruined Crab. I'm not gonna. We're not getting rid of that one. Gaia's Blessing? Yeah. Now we need old Eldrazi. We need like Emrakul. Alright. Nothing good. Please. Please. That's fine. All this mill makes my dig through time absolutely disgusting too. Love to see it. Oh, this is good too. I've lost so many good options. So much room for activities. My head is spinning. Okay, so counter here, and assuming this works the way I think it does, I should get a 1/1 counter before this resolves. Alright, it does. That is dummy wide, the kids would say. Dummy wide. So that and... well, my opponent's milling me out, so thanks for the free delve. Alright. Who needs birds when you have these? When you have soldiers that are just worse than birds. Alright, we lose our commander, or something happens to it. It just loses its size forever, essentially. Yeah, it's just going to be very small forever. That's fine. That is totally fine. My opponent is playing Millstone, unironically, without Painter's Servant in 2025. Love it. It's probably worth it to cast here. And no real attack. Okay, so I can Primal Command away a land. I can simply just ignore reality and do this. And win the game. Oh, yeah, this works, right? I did stack the Brainstorm. Alright, this is the first time Brainstorm actually did something. Like, really good, I should say. Yes! Okay, wait. I have to think about this. How much did Riku actually do over the other commander, though? That's kind of the sad part. I don't really... Like, every spell I cast is in the other teamer deck we were playing. So I'm not really sure Riku did much here. Yeah. Did it make a bird? Okay, wait, without it. It did. It did kill my opponent's commander, technically, right? It put a counter on itself to kill this. So I did do that. The other deck would not have done that. I don't know if that mattered, because this wasn't exactly threatening, right? I mean, instead of doing that, I could have done something stronger. But that was something it did. But yeah, Riku didn't actually do much here. It's funny, though. Teamer in general, love it. I mean, the Iconoclast really went to town. Nuts. Yeah, it didn't do much. Yeah, I know. We all know it's not as good, but who cares? It's funny. Okay, I'll play more of this tomorrow. Whoops, that's not the right one. I might not, I don't even need an outro. I really don't feel like I need... Explaining this format is not really... You see, this deck was awesome because of the things it did. I advise you play this, that, and this over that, and this for the 12 hours you have to actually play the format before it's gone. So I don't really have an outro. You have 12 hours to play this by the time this goes on YouTube. So, still really fun, though. Really fun. And it isn't just a bucket of combo and nonsensical aggro. So, yeah. I'll play more of this tomorrow. Okay, I'm done. I have to go. So, let me know what you guys thought about this. Do some Riku brewing for me for tomorrow, and we will play more of it tomorrow. Yep, that's it. No outro. I will see you guys the next time I do, and at no point before that point. Wow, I won that many games. Shoot. Alright. See you guys. See you. See you. Bye-bye. Ta-ta. End stream. I'll find the button. I promise. Oh no. There it is.